เลย Tonight's random dinner. It's the craving. Kalguksu, some boiled eel and veggies, and coconut water. It's gonna be so good. And then go sit on the floor and eat. I'll catch y'all later. Another very random dinner. This is the kalguksu sauce I made last night. A little bit sesame oil. If y'all never had this sauce before, gochujang sriracha, you're missing out. It's so good. I thought it was too bland when I had it last night, so I'll do that. Woo! I'm so hungry. It's like so refreshing to eat this type of noodle even in winter time. I love it. This and ramyeon, I love both of them. I'm more of a cold noodle girl because even for ramen, I prefer dipping ramen usually over hot ramen. I'm so tempted to add more salt, but this has salt. That's perfect. Yay! You guys, I woke up and I gasped when I looked out the window. Oh my gosh! Even the construction site looks beautiful. I actually gotta be at the house running quite a few errands today in the snow. The first real snow that stuck to the ground in New York. So fingers crossed, I'm gonna stay warm. I'm gonna bring hand warmers. And I'm gonna bundle myself up like a snowman. Alright. Let's go change. I've been having the biggest scallion pancake wrap craving. This is my third morning eating this. Ooh. Hot. So good. I mean, it's still cheaper than 17, right?
7.
It's okay. I wanna just test it, see if I could. I'm so excited too as well when I have it. It'll taste like what so cute. You ready? Yes. I'm back home editing, and I forgot to show you guys my new nails. Matches. Self-care. I think my noodles are over. overcooked. So I don't want all this sodium, so I didn't add it in yet. I did have some of my own soup, so I'm gonna try like half of it with this and half of it with my own soup. This was a piece of cake left from the pop-up, and I didn't really enjoy any of my... Ah! Oh my god. It's so good. Good morning! Guess what I'm currently doing? Ah! Scary stuff coming, but I'm here for it. Let's get to work. See y'all later. Holy cow! This is probably the biggest snow I've seen so far. New York is so beautiful right now. Damn. I made some pandan souffle pancakes this morning. Obsessed. So good. I am satisfied. Strawberry. This is like the best smelling stuff out there for laundry. That's like all you need. Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You know this. You waited. Wow. Another baking day. So I made a surprise birthday cake for my roommate's birthday, and we're gonna go put this Pardon me, I'm just not showing my face today because it's like 5:30 a.m. and I'm looking a little rough. If it is poor audio quality, I am so sorry, but I just wanted to record this and get a little thought and feeling out this early morning. Whenever I wake up super early, I feel like I always want to read, and this morning's book of choice is this one that I've talked about before, Ceremony, and there's so many great content in there, but there was a very, very simple sentence. What if instead of asking what you want to do, you begin to think about what you want to feel? So that's what the quote says. I just wanted to reread it for the extra dramatic effect, I guess. But since I've been struggling in this job, career area for the longest time, probably even since I was in grad school, I constantly want my life to work out perfectly the way I planned. Since I completed school for OT, I just wanted to finish it, push through it, and I don't want to change anything up and go into the world of being unsure about my job, unsteady income, and finances. I don't feel truly happy working in that field. It might have made me happy when I was like back in my earlier teens and 20s when I wanted to do that. It probably suited me then, but it just doesn't suit me now. And it's only been a few years into it, and I want to be okay with that. I should be okay with that. That's life, that's normal. Things change, feelings change. Your thoughts and perspectives on things change every single day. I'm like still on and off searching for a career that could make a living. I think that is my hardest point right now, is I'm constantly looking for something more stable in life, more safe, because that's what I was taught growing up, to always find a job that's safe, financially stable, make a living so you don't have to worry about your lifestyle. But what are we making all these money for if we're not living the life we want to live in this current moment? Why are we making so much money in such a long period of time to enjoy only like a short period of your life? That I totally understand where my parents or why my parents do what they do, say what they say, and because of where they came from and the way that they were raised, in the environment that they were raised. But it's truly sad and scary at the same time, knowing that there's so much of our, like, I guess, first generation kids out there that are probably still feeling and believing all this, that they have to live their life up to a certain expectation or a certain way because that's what we always believed in growing up. But it's also scary to myself right now, knowing that I'm about to make a huge change to all that, and I can't help but think how my parents and how my family would see me or see the choices I'm making and if I'm doing it right or not. But is there really a right or wrong in all this? Because they're parents, but they're just humans. I'm their child, but I'm also a human myself. So obviously I have my own feelings, my thoughts, my perspective on things that's like constantly changing as I'm living my day-to-day. And I of course have a different upbringing than them, so it should be normal that I'm making such a huge leap of change. But in summary, I know this has been going on for a little while. I think to answer the question, what if instead of asking what you want to do, you begin asking yourself what you want to feel? I know I'm still not fully content with my life. I don't know when I'm going to be or what will make my life feel more content, but I do know what I want to feel. And there's no better time to live and be happy. You can save up your happiness. You can save up money. You can save up money and it'll grow if you invest it and blah, 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 build interest, compound interest. But if you try to save up your happiness and try to use it the next day, the next week, it just doesn't work like that. So use it today. Go do what makes you happy today, but don't try to plan for it. Because when you try to plan for your happiness, you think something's gonna work out, but it may not always be. So live life with less expectations too. All right, that was a long chit chat ramble. Been making quite a bit of bread lately. Self-care. To you, happy birthday to both of you, and to you. Gonna give some to my cousin. I don't even know how these taste yet, so it'll be a surprise for all of us.